Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Chubbs Reviews. And today, yes, I'm gonna stick with the intro. I thought about getting rid of it, but nah. Anyway, kind of short little review here. I'm working through playing some games, but it's been a little slow coming just because I've had some medical stuff and just haven't felt great lately. But anyway, I did remember trying out this game not too long ago called Neverwinter, a free-to-play game on PC and PS4. I played it on PS4. PC might be a different experience because anyway, Neverwinter, I didn't finish it, or per se. You can't really finish the game. It's a MMO, grindy kind of game. Also, massive multiplayer online game. Kind of never ends. But there is a max level at 70, and I didn't quite get there. And I've tried to play this game kind of 3 times throughout my PlayStation career. And the very last time I got the farthest I've ever did with a couple friends of mine, and we just kind of stopped playing it and forgot about it, which goes to show some things. It wasn't a very desirable game to play. It is a Dungeons and Dragons based game. It is the only like Dungeon and Dragon game out there. It's an MMO, free to play, which means it is just aggressive, very aggressive, predatory microtransactions, just constantly shoved in there and always asked to be, always telling you to buy it and blah blah blah. I don't think the game's pay to win though. From what I was playing, it was very just kind of play, get loot, but they do kind of give you loot boxes and you can't open them unless you pay. You can't have cool cosmetics unless you pay. You can't have cool mounts because you get like a mount in the game unless you can't do that unless you pay. Um, Same with like a companion and shit like that. So it just overall isn't the greatest experience. And then overall itself, the gameplay, you get abilities kind of throughout, not as rewarding as Diablo per se, but you do get abilities and I would say the gameplay itself, you got like an auto lock on system, and you get enemies from Dungeons and Dragons, and oh yeah, you get to make your character. I guess that's kind of cool. You get to choose from all different races and like elves and lions and dwarves, and it's all kind of cool. And you get to choose between like a rogue or a tank or a paladin or hunter, just all types of shit like that. And that's all fun, but just the like action to action gameplay. Like the missions you do are very boring. It's the same. Go fetch this. Go kill that. The dungeons themselves are all right. They're pretty fast paced, but very easy. Not never a boss wasn't even last more than 2 seconds with us in the game, and it just kind of led to us all forgetting about the game and not playing it anymore. Um, is it a terrible game? No. Is it a great game? No. It's just your MMO kind of create a character, uh, and like it's also I remember it's so difficult. Kind of they would do a lot of things like the menus are very confusing and difficult, and like I'm not usually one to complain about that shit. I'm like, just be smart, just figure it out. But it is so dumb and like kind of convoluted because there's so many different resources and microtransactions of this and that, and it doesn't do a great job of teaching you anything. You gotta watch a lot of YouTube if you want to know. um, you get a lot of things that are locked between friends. It's hard to even kind of group up and do things together. It's all around very not. It's more work to try to like play this game than to just play it. It's I don't know. It just wasn't a great experience. I would definitely just recommend Diablo or Torchlight 2. I just did a review on. Those aren't MMOs, but those are dungeon crawling looting games. Um, I might try Outward. I've heard that's pretty good. So I think that's like an MMO. But this kind of reminds me of like a World of Warcraft, but like a console kind of version, and it's very much not good. And with microtransactions, and I'm not even one to usually complain about frames per second, but the frames of this game are just constantly dropping. And I've heard a lot of things like the game is dying, and there's not a lot of players on there. It is what it is. Overall, final verdict, short video here. Final verdict, 5 out of 10. It is just a straight up average game. If you're very bored, have a group of friends, and you want to like make fun of this, you want to try out this Dungeon and Dragon MMO game, you can try it. But I bet you only play about 1 or 2 days, and you play a lot those 2 days, and then you'll be like, wow, you've seen the game. You're gonna just keep doing that until you're level 70, and then I don't know what else you do at any game. There's a lot of like little details and ways you can build your character, but there's that it does it better than other games. So I just can't really recommend this game, but I understand if you like it. I guess it's free to play, but not for me, and very boring. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video.